Apparently, Simon J. Palladino was on the Thrilling 3 and Fantasmics, but was dismissed because he had a rivalry with Everseer. But the Gazerbeam mystery is finally solved. This debunks all theories because it makes so much sense. He used his hyper vision to look through the walls and learn the password I heard from the guards, and took a mortal wound from the Omnidroid 5 on the cliff, a blast to his chest, which killed him. As seen at the wedding of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, Gazerbeam had no lines. He was just at the frontmost bench clapping. But he went on to fight the Omnidroids, unlike the other four that was with them that died in cape-related fiascos. It says in the wiki, Pixar, Kronos is the password to the computer, and Gazerbeam learned it, and he fought the VX-4, an oval, upside-down, tall robot, but destroyed it somehow, and scored a victory over one Omnidroid, but was invited back a few weeks later to fight the 5, but was then outmatched by it, and shot with some kind of eye laser beam that maybe Gazerbeam shot at the robot and it reflected it back at him and he died. But even though Simon J. Palladino was a pro bono lawyer and advocate for superhero rights, he was a likely target for Syndrome and Mirage, and possibly he did not have contact with the other Thrilling 3 members, Apogee and Phalange, and maybe disconnected from all the other supers. But he was also smart and elusive, which is incredible, because we don't get to see much of Gazerbeam in the movie, and we learned on the bonus disc that some of the supers' intelligence are not really that high, but Gazerbeam's was fairly high. High and low, but still he was clever. He's a pro bono lawyer, which shows a good level of intelligence. But it seems that he was a bad team member, or should I say team leader, for both teams. But after a long 14-year wait gap, The Incredibles 2 came out, and Gazerbeam seemed to make another appearance, even though not alive, but in a flashback and a cameo with another superhero that was mentioned in the first movie called Phyronic, who was apparently not physically seen, but mentioned by a lady and a bystander when Syndrome's Omnidroid was wreaking havoc and attacking him. But he appears talking to Winston Dever's father about the phone lines or something. Even though Gazerbeam has no lines, he probably said, well, we have a phone line, and, contact us if there's trouble, and should it arise. And all of these rumors are from the new video posted by Brad Bird, our Pixar Animations. I forgot what the title was actually called, but Gazerbeam is in a 2D sketch with Gamma Jack, Frozone, and Mr. Incredible inviting him to become a super, and a funeral service telling Gazerbeam about the dead supers and the stories. And he's shown to fight crime.